Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Sandy, so thank you so much. Sent this one in, and this is from Casey Brewing and Blending. So Casey is actually known as one of the best known mixed fermentation breweries in this country, but this is actually 100% Nelson. This is a Nelson New England IPA, and strangely enough, in this like 500 ml glass, cap bottle instead of, I guess they don't really can much beer, so it sort of makes sense to put in this package, which is what they usually put their beers in, or the 750s. So pretty interesting. So Nelson hops, yeah, really exciting. Glenwood Springs, and even Casey is entering the hazy game. So New Zealand Nelson hops hazy IPA. This one rocks in at. I haven't listed, huh? I'll have to look it up. Anyway, so the beer didn't actually pour with that much of a rising head on it. It comes in a medium plus to almost full-on haze, slightly yellowish head. Yeah, pretty looking beer. Looks like New England IPA. This is bottled 2 weeks ago. I get a lot of orange on the nose, just like orange concentrate, sweet orange. A little bit of like, just like that kind of generic kind of like New England thing going on. Just get that like light doughiness and citrus. Some grapefruit pith on the back end, or just like grapefruit peel. Smells all right. Yeah, not overly tropical really, just mostly citrusy to me with a little bit of like light kind of slightly ripe mango. Yeah, that's chalky-ish, but just like generic kind of hot burn kind of thing. I could sort of, I wanted to say it, that I could have maybe seen it, but also can sort of smell it, that it has this kind of like, just like, I guess you can't really smell the chalkiness. That's really a sensation of the water profile, but this instead has that kind of like, just, ooh, like hot burn, yeah. Generic kind of just like hot burny kind of beer. It really has no distinct hop flavor to it. You really don't taste anything other than just green hop matter lingering on the back end. I think for many people, they would like this. It's literally just like doughy hop water. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah. So in the range of that Hop Butcher beer that I had, this one's not super offensive, but it's just sort of, even if you do have it, a little bit of hop burn and that kind of like, hop. This is less hop burn. It's more just like eating a pile of grass, right? It's just like hop astringency, just like sitting on the tongue. When you're doing an IPA, it really lacks any kind of character other than that. Like, what are you supposed to say about it? So, unfortunate. In doing the research, I saw a super high rating. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be crazy. 4.3, you guys are nuts. This for me is more like a 3.5 if I want to use Untappd rating. This probably gets in. I don't really like these beers. 80? I don't know. I've had like probably a few, maybe 100 of these beers before. I don't know. I've had them everywhere. It's just green hop dough beer water. It just like, doesn't really have character to it. Until next time, guys, cheers. Amelia is having a great time in the back end, just shouting, saying hi to everybody. This is 100% Nelson from Casey. Thank you guys so much. Post in the comments below if you've had the Casey Sours. Otherwise, if you've had their hoppy beers, check them out. And it's really cool. It got this like nice cap thing. I'm curious how this thing works, but for sure does. Oh, that's actually not bad. Maybe helps like save the CO2 a little bit, but for sure can protects the beer. I'm trying to just like hang on to it like this, so you don't have to like put the cap back on. Great scent. I'm definitely gonna use this. Thank you so much, Andy. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.